I'll do this again. Okay. We are good. Hello, hello, hello out there. We are just going to wait a couple more minutes and just let a couple people just sign in. I am here live on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Heart it up, heart it up, heart it up. I don't know what is going on here. So hello, we are going to get started. My name is Terrell Ebony. I am your empowerment speaker, your life and business strategist, your author of the book Losing Love, Having Faith, and Finding Hope, and community activist here in Southeast Queens. How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for joining us. Today we are having a live topic. Let me tell you, I know I ain't gonna get that many shares. I know I ain't gonna get that many likes. I ain't gonna get that many hearts because we are talking about a subject that hits close to home for so many of us, and that is judgments. That is judgments. We are going to be talking about that today. I hope I don't lose too many friends after I step on some toes, right? But hopefully we won't. We are going to be okay because you guys and in the spirit of love. Right? But before we get started, I have something that I have to take care of. I wanted you guys to know that every Monday I have Motivational Mondays. I email you out some motivation, some inspiration for the week. If you would like to be a part of that, in the comment section, just drop me your email or inbox me your email, and I will put you on to our Motivational Mondays, and you will get that email going forward starting this Monday. Also, you can find me on all the social media handles at terrellebony.com. That's at TERRYLEBONY, and I am on Periscope, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and obviously here on Facebook. Right? You can visit my website at terrellebony.com as well. And for today, I have a special treat for you guys. For today, and only for the next 2 hours, I am giving away free consultations. 15-minute free consultations for the next 2 hours. I suggest that right after this, don't do it live, don't do it now, do it right after the live. Go in and register to get your free consultation with me. We will talk for 15 minutes and try to see how we can get you to the next level of your life. Does that sound exciting? Yes. Usually I charge for the consultations because people just want to get all your information from you and they don't want to really do the work. So I need to make sure that you guys are serious about it. But for today, for the next 2 hours, I'm giving out free consultations for the next 2 hours. Just log on to my website, www.terrellebony.com, www.terrellebony.com, and schedule your free consultation today. It doesn't have to be today, you just have to schedule it today. Okay, so now that we have the housekeeping out of the way, now we can get down to business. And our business of the day is judgments. Oh my goodness. I said, God on this, and I was like, God, you know you're going to make me get some enemies on this one because judgments is a very, very hot topic. I know for myself that I have fallen short of the glory of God. So who am I to judge anybody? Who am I to judge anybody? But we do, don't we? Let's be honest. How many of you guys really judge people? Some of us, we do it and we don't even realize that we're doing it. Some of us, we do it and we do it in the spirit of love. But at the end of the day, it's still a judgment and it hurts people's feelings. I am here to tell you today, we're going to spend the next half an hour or so talking about three ways that judgments are hindering you. Not even hindering the person, but hindering you from moving forward. 3 ways that judging others are hindering you. And I don't want you guys to be hindered. So we got to stop all this judgment, right? So let's get down to business. You ever meet a person and every time you speak to them, they're always talking about somebody? We all have that friend. We all have that family member. We all have that coworker. We all have that church member that every time you see them, they're always talking about so-and-so. You saw so-and-so. You saw what they had on. You saw what they were wearing. Or, you know, how come they didn't buy this? Or how come they didn't buy that? They always have something negative to say. And even if it's something positive, why are we judging? Why are we judging others? Right? That really shows, at least for me, when I see that there's someone that's constantly judging the people, it makes me look at them a little different. I don't know about you guys. Talk to me. Does it make you guys look at people a little differently? Like, every time I speak to this person, they got something negative to say. So I start looking at them a little funny. So you don't want people to start looking at you funny. Because I know, at least for me, guess what will end up happening? I won't speak to you that often. I'm going to kindly remove myself from your atmosphere because I don't need all that negativity in my spirit. I don't need all that negativity in my life. So I'm going to remove you, right? So the first thing I want to tell you guys is when you judge others, it actually puts a bad characteristic on your life. I bet you didn't even realize that. When you judge others, it puts a bad characteristic on your life. So I'm telling you guys, stop it. People going to be looking at you all kinds of twisted. And you're going to be like, why are they looking at me like that? What did I do? Did I say something? Be like Steve Urkel. Did I do that? Right? You don't want to be like that. So I am telling you guys, stop the judgments. Number 2, judging people takes up too much time. Okay, let's be honest. The time you're taking on the phone and you on the phone talking about so and so and you on the phone, half an hour goes by, hour goes by, sometimes 4 hours go by for some of you, and you still talking about this same situation, or you went from one person to the next person to the next person, and all you did for the last 4 hours was talk about people. How about talk about yourself? Talk about yourself. Mind your business. Stop talking about folks. That time that you're taking to talk about folks, you could be doing something else. That time that you're taking to talk about folks, it's taking up too much time. It's taking up too much energy in your space. That's why you have all that negative stuff going on and you can't move forward. Remember, I was talking to you guys yesterday about having a cluttered space. Having a cluttered space is bad, but having a cluttered mind is even worse. Having a cluttered mind is even worse. Now, we already have our own stuff going on. We all know we got our own stuff going on. So when you have your own stuff going on and then you compound that with somebody else's stuff, do you know how much brain and internal stuff you got going on there? That's just way too much. That is just way too much. So we need to stop that. And we need to stop wasting time on unproductive stuff. All right? So stop talking about people. Find something else to do. I'm sure you got a lot of other things that you could be doing that's going to move you forward and make you a better person in life. Okay? All right. Number 3. I know you guys probably didn't think about this either. But when you talk about people, it actually shows the deficiency you have in yourself. I'm going to let that marinate right there for just a half a second. When you talk about others, it actually shows the deficiency you have in yourself. You talk about how that person isn't humble, that person is arrogant, that person is rude, that person is disrespectful. Well, guess what? Rude, recognize rude. Disrespectful, recognize disrespectful. When you talk about others in that manner, it's like taking a look in the mirror, because it'll automatically tell me exactly who you are. So when you tell me that person is so arrogant and they think they all of that and da-da-da-da-da, guess what? I'm going to start to think that same thing about you, because it's like taking a look in the mirror. Think about it. People are looking at you and like, why are you talking about this person and you the same exact way? Because game recognized game. It's that simple. Game recognized game. When you are in that situation and you find yourself talking about people, that's because there's something about that person that resonates with you. Something about that character that you're talking about that's exactly like you. Like I said, I know I'm not gonna get a lot of likes on this. I know I'm not gonna get a lot of hearts on it, but guess what? I'm telling you guys, for your own good, I love you. I want to see you move forward. I want to see you progress. A lot of you keep asking me, why is it that I'm not moving forward in life? Why is it that I'm not getting somewhere? Why am I in the same place that I've been in for the last 5 years? It's because you have been actively judging people. God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. And guess what? That behavior is completely ugly. So you guys have to make sure that you understand what it is that you are inviting into your space, what you are inviting into your spirit. You don't want that. Stop judging people. So those 3 things that we went over, and I'm going to go over them again. When you judge people, it tells people that you have bad character. Because people that judge people have bad character. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Michael and Ivan, I see you guys watching. Thank you, thank you. Number 2, talking about people just take up too much time. Judging people takes up too much time. And number 3, when you're talking about people, you're looking in the mirror because you're really talking about yourself. And you really don't know how to admit to yourself that you have these negative characteristics that you need to do something about. So that's what you need to be spending your time doing. Figuring out how I can change myself. Opposed to me sitting up there talking about somebody else who's doing the same exact things that I do on a daily basis. Wait. Wait. That is powerful. That is powerful right there. How do I spend some time trying to correct my own character flaws opposed to talking about somebody else's? Hello. Hey, Michelle, you think so? Some good content? I said I'm not going to get a lot of likes on that, Michelle. People don't want to hear the truth. People don't want to hear the truth, but I'm telling you guys, stop talking about people, stop judging people. You don't know where they've been. You don't know where they're going. You don't know where they are right now. You don't know what has caused them to stay in that bad relationship. You don't know what has caused them to be homeless. You don't know what it has caused, what has caused them to be without food and shelter. You have no idea why they're bankrupt. You have no idea why they lost their home. You have no idea why their kids are walking around the way that they're walking around. All you know is what you see. But then you take it upon yourself to judge. You never know when you can find yourself in an unfortunate situation. So until you know the absolute truth of the matter, you should not be judging. You should not be speaking on it. And again, sometimes I find myself in that same situation. So I am talking to myself as well. Because a lot of time we coaches, we are ministering to ourselves as well as we are talking to you guys. Right? We got to make sure that we are practicing what we preach. So on a daily basis, if I find myself getting caught up real quick, I'm like, I got to catch myself, bring it back. Bring it back. Got to catch yourself, because you don't want to find yourself gossiping about people, judging people based on things that you know absolutely nothing about. You don't know their story, because we all know there's your side, their side, and then the truthful side. So until we know the truthful side, and only he knows the truthful side, until we know the truthful side, we can't judge others. We should not be judging anybody. You don't know their history. You don't know where they're coming from. You don't know where they are right now, and you don't know where they're going. That same person that you're talking about can surpass you tremendously in life. Okay? Why? Because they minding their own business. They may not have one of the best sneakers or the best pocketbook, the best hairdo, the best clothes right now. They might be saving their money for a house. They might be saving their money for a bigger vacation. They might be doing things, saving for their children's education. They might be putting their money to where they think it's priority. Whereas you have low standards, where you might be thinking, well, I need to look real good, and I need to buy the flashiest clothes, and I need to have the, the Benz outside. Meanwhile, you still living with your mama, right? That is the truth of the matter. Girl, y'all know I am the unapologetic truth teller. So I know I am stepping on some toes today. I am stepping on some toes, but that is the only way you guys are going to get it. That is the only way you guys are going to understand what this thing and how serious this thing really is. You come to me and you tell me, why can't I move forward? Why can't I get to where I need to be, where I want to be? Why am I stuck in the same place? That's because your mind is not right. You so busy thinking about things that is not important to your life. Why are you thinking about what she's got or what he's got? That has no bearing on you, right? And we're talking about family members. We're talking about your friends. We're talking about church members, because y'all know church members, they talk about folk. Talk about folk more than regular people talk about folk. Okay? We talking about co-workers. You're talking about your spouse, your parents. It is crazy how many times a day people are talking about other people. Mind your business. Okay? Mind your business. Think of other things that are productive to do. So that is what we're going to talk about in the last few minutes of this live. How can we stop judging people? Judge not lest we be judged. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. We need to put that in there again because I don't think that they heard it. Judge not lest we be judged. Okay? Who are we to talk about someone else unless you are holier than thou? And I don't think that any of us fall into that category, right? We are in no place to judge others. So that brings me to my 3 points of how we can stop judging others. Number one, don't get caught up in gossip. It is so easy to get caught up in the gossip. You'll be on the phone, you're talking to your friend, you're talking to your family member, whomever it is, and all of a sudden, they start talking about somebody. You start, oh, you remember when so-and-so? Did you see what so-and-so? Oh my goodness, as soon as you see it, as soon as you catch on to it, because sometimes it draws us in real quick. Okay? Before you even blink, you up there talking about somebody, don't even realize that you're talking about them. As soon as you realize it, cut it. Cut it. I'm telling you, change the subject, tune it out, turn it off, zip your lip, whatever you got to do. Get off the phone. Change the storyline in your head. You cannot be talking about people. Stop the gossiping. Stop the gossiping. That is first and foremost. The best way that you can do that is by, number two, finding something more productive to do. Find something more productive to do. When you are talking about other people, that just takes up way too much time. Do you know how many other more important things that you could be doing in that time frame? All of you guys who talk about you want to start a business, you could be working on your business plan. You could be working on your financial plan. You at home, you could be working on homework. You could be cleaning your house. You could be going to the grocery store. You could be spending time with your kids, be spending time with your spouse, your mate, your husband, your wife, whomever it is. Call your mother, you haven't spoken to her in a long time. Call your daddy. Make some amends in some relationships. Do something productive that is going to help you get to the next level in your life of happiness. You cannot be happy if you are talking about other people. You are always miserable. And misery loves company. You cannot be that happy in your life if you are sitting up there spending your time talking about other people. Hello. Find something more productive to do. Thank you, Michelle. Put that in there. The next and the last thing I am going to leave you guys with. Instead of judging somebody, how about finding some empathy? How about finding a solution, offering up a solution to the problem instead of being a judgmental person? That is the most valuable thing that you can do. If you see something wrong, instead of talking about it and being the negative person to add on to it, what can you do to help fix it? What can you do to help fix it? And let me tell you, by doing that one act of kindness, you will feel so much better about yourself. Remember, I just said, misery loves company. But guess what? A happy person, if you make somebody else happy, you will be happy tenfold. You will be happy tenfold. So show some empathy, some compassion. Try to find out what's going on in a brother or a sister's life, because I am my brother's keeper. I am my sister's keeper. I'm not here to judge them because I don't want them to judge me, and I'm in no position to judge them. But I am in a position to offer some empathy. I am in a position to offer a shoulder to cry on. I might be in a position to offer a financial donation. I may be in a position to just offer an ear to listen. Offer something. Instead of judging them, offer something of value. And you may not think it's of value to you, but to that person, it may be the world. It may be the world. So that is what I am basically leaving you guys here with today, so that we can stop this judgment and we can get to the next level in our life. Like I said, going to go over these housekeeping things with you guys one more time. If you would like to have a consultation with me, I am giving free consultations for the next 2 hours. The next 2 hours, I am giving away free consultations. If you are stuck in your life, stuck in your business, I am the person that you want to speak to. You got 15 minutes of my time now. It doesn't doesn't have, you have to schedule the consultation today, but it doesn't have to be today. Okay, schedule the consultation today, but it doesn't have to be on today. So go to my website, www.terrellebony.com. www.terrellebony.com. Schedule your free consultation today. Share this out. People need to hear it, even though they don't want to hear it. Share it out. They may not want to hear it. They need to hear it. You know they need to hear it. Tell them to schedule their free consultation today. TerrellEbony.com. You can find me on all other social media sites at Terrell Ebony as well. And if you would like to be a part of my Motivational Mondays, every Monday I send out a little snippet, a little nugget of good inspiration and motivation for the week. You can send me your email, either drop it in this comment section, send me an inbox, and I will put you on the list for my Motivational Monday. That is all I have for you guys today. I implore you, I implore you, I implore you, please stop the judgments. It will make you a better person tomorrow. It will make you a better person today. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. I love you. See you tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Share this out. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. I will speak to you guys tomorrow. I hope that you take advantage of the free consultation. I look forward to speaking to you guys, and I will see you guys again tomorrow at 12. Love you. Bye-bye.